go to the Gilmore. Here it is, the Vector W8. Waited over 30 years to see this car. Oh wow. It's everything I expected. It's every bit as special. Wow. Just look at these angular lines. So 80s, although this car was actually built in the early 90s, but development work actually started in the late 70s throughout the 80s. Jerry Weigart, the man behind Vector Automotive, drove around a prototype vehicle called the Vector W2. So the W8 is the production version of that. God, this is stunning. I've traveled a long way to see this car, and many times in the past I've been wanting to see this car and it just eluded me. Finally, I get to get up close to this. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, folks, that's the gear shifter. This thing has a 3-speed automatic gearbox, mated to a GM sourced V8 with 2 turbochargers. Actual power output, well, over 600 horsepower through a 3-speed automatic, driving the rear wheels. Yeah, it'll get destroyed by modern supercars, but pretty impressive for its time. The Vector W8 has long been one of my favorite supercars, and finally getting to see it in person, it might just be my favorite supercar. Might just be. That 6-seater Diablo over there is one of my favorite cars that I've driven. So cool to see these two together. Amazing. And as I just mentioned, the Diablo 6-liter VT is one of my favorite cars that I've driven. It might not be the fastest thing in the world, but trust me, it is still stupendously fast. This thing has a 6-liter V12, about 550 horsepower, and 5-speed manual gearbox. This thing is a thrill machine, trust me. And I'd rather have this over many of the modern crop of supercars. In the Cadillac wing, look at all these beauties. These ones are from the 70s. This white one's 76, 1970 Eldorado hot top coupe, 1957 Eldorado bro. This one's quite a bit more modern. Looks 80s, maybe early 90s. '91 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. Very nice.